Welcome to the April 2007 City Focus. On this edition, the future of Hester's Crossing, finding your way around Old Settlers Park, police department groundbreaking, and summer program guide now available. These stories and more on City Focus.
We've got 2 road construction projects to talk about this month. One is just about to start and the other has just been completed. The first project, improvements to the intersection of I-35 and Hester's Crossing.
To build the direct connect ramps to State Highway 45, the Texas Department of Transportation had to shut down 2 on-ramps and 2 off-ramps at I-35. This created additional congestion at the Hester's Crossing intersections. Last month, the City Council approved additional funding for its partnership with TxDOT to make major improvements to the Hester's intersection. Here's what the work includes. Realign the bridge and add 2 new lanes. Realign the Mays Street Delway intersection. Add a new northbound frontage road lane. Build a southbound to northbound turnaround lane. Repair the southbound frontage road. And construct a southbound collector-distributor road that will bypass the Hester's Crossing intersection.
The construction of the Hester's Crossing project will take about 18 months to do, and while there will be significant impacts to motorists during the construction time, the inconvenience will be well worth it because we will be saving over 858 hours of delay every day once this project is completed.
The city's share of the $29 million project is nearly $18 million. That's a lot of money. In fact, it's about $10 million more than the city earmarked 4 years ago for improvements to Hester's Crossing.
When we first envisioned doing the Hester's Crossing project, it was a relatively small, isolated project. We were going to do a intersection bypass on the frontage road southbound, and that required us to widen the Hester's Crossing Bridge, and that's about it. But in the course of working with TxDOT and others in determining what the project really needs to be, there are several things that have been added. The scope has been increased to add an additional lane to the northbound frontage road to decrease congestion on the east side, and also to build a southbound and northbound turnaround for the frontage roads at Hester's Crossing. Beyond that, TxDOT, in looking at the problem and listening to the citizens of Round Rock, has agreed that a turnaround at 620 would also be very beneficial. And so they have agreed to construct a northbound to southbound frontage road turnaround on the south side of 620, with that construction starting this fall.
The other project we're highlighting this month is the recently completed improvements to Redbud Lane. The intersection of Redbud Lane, south of US 79, has been dramatically widened and can now accommodate much more traffic than before.
One of the sore spots for motorists in Round Rock has been Redbud and US 79 for a number of years. The area has really grown and we've had a lot of congestion there, and we were fortunate to be able to work with the railroad and others to widen that intersection, which included widening the bridge over Brushy Creek. The exciting news is that last month we completed the project under budget and on time, and it will mean a significant reduction in delay to our motorists that use that intersection on the east side of Round Rock.
Summer's sneaking up on us, and that means many teens will be out looking for summer jobs. No matter what the time of year, the city has all of its jobs available on our website at roundrocktexas.gov/jobs. One nice feature about the job system is you can use the category, department, and job type drop-downs to find the job that best suits you. For example, if you wanted to work at a camp for the summer, you would select the job type seasonal, and all of our seasonal positions would be listed. When you find a job you're interested in, click the job title to get more information on the position. This page will show you all of the relevant information about the position, including qualifications, special requirements, and how to apply. The city is always looking for positive and motivated people. If you think you fit this description, then check out our job listings at roundrocktexas.gov/jobs.
The city recently broke ground on a new police headquarters in North Round Rock. Eric Poteet has a brief history of the growth of the department and why the new location is a good choice.
You know, 15 years ago, the Round Rock Police Department had less than 40 officers when we moved into this complex on East Palm Valley Boulevard. And at the time, we shared one of the buildings with Parks and Recreation. And in 1992, many of the 2,250 people that we arrested spent some time in here, which was a temporary holding facility at the time, and now just serves as storage space. And as you see, it's bulging at its seams, much like the city itself. Over the next decade and a half, the city grew by leaps and bounds, and the police department grew with it. After years of planning and brainstorming, the city found what we believe will be the answer to the police department's needs for space. This building in North Round Rock was once part of the Central Texas high-tech revolution, and it will soon be the beginning of a new chapter in the police department's history. This building and its surrounding 75 acres will be the police department's headquarters well into the 21st century, and in coming years, this land will be developed into a top-tier regional police training facility. You know, moving is never fun, but we are very excited about moving into our new headquarters by the end of the year.
We have programs and activities all summer for the entire family. And in June, we'll offer a quick new way to register for Parks programs. Here's Terri Waggoner to tell us about this year's Summer Recreation Program Guide.
The City of Round Rock Parks and Recreation Summer Program Guides are now available, and summer registration is underway. The program guide features all of the Parks and Recreation special events for summer, including summer sports camps, dance programs, swim lessons, and information on the summer concert series and the July 4th Frontier Day celebration. During summer registration, we'll be asking customers for their email addresses and confirming birth dates. This information is needed for rolling out our new online registration in June. This service, which we are calling Rock and Roll, will allow you to register online at any time of day without having to come to a Parks and Recreation office. Remember, you will still be able to walk in and register at existing facilities if you choose to do so. Grab a program guide at the Parks and Recreation office, Clay Madsen Recreation Center, Baca Center, or the public library. Check out roundrocktexas.gov for more information.
If you think your car exhaust isn't hurting the environment, think again. But there are things you can do to help keep the air clean. Drive the speed limit. Carpool. And keep your car maintained. Drive clean across Texas, and our state will be a healthier, happier place.
National Library Week is a time to celebrate our nation's library workers and to promote library use and support. Sarah Sampson has some information on how our library is commemorating National Library Week.
The American Library Association has designated the week of April 15th through the 21st as National Library Week, and we are excited about the events and activities that we have planned to celebrate reading. On April 19th, 16-year-old author Elizabeth Batista will talk about her book, Finding Conway, and the sequel she is working on.
Elizabeth is a published teen author who will join us to celebrate the first ever National Library Week's Teen Literature Day. Her book, Finding Conway, will be on sale at the program for $20, and she plans to donate half the proceeds from the books sold that evening to the library's teen summer reading program.
To show their support for reading, notable personalities ranging from First Lady Laura Bush to Senator Barack Obama to actor Martin Sheen contributed autographed bookmarks to the Round Rock Public Library's Readers Who Have Made Their Marks exhibit.
We're just thrilled with the wide variety of interesting items that we've received. All the bookmarks can be viewed in the display area on first floor of the library beginning March 20th and continuing through the end of April.
The library is also kicking off our first ever citywide reading program, Round Rock Reads. Staff has proposed a list of 5 books for the public to vote on for the one they'd most like to read.
Beginning in mid-April, ballot boxes will be posted throughout the city. Also, an online ballot will provide everyone a chance to elect their favorite choice. This summer, everyone in Round Rock will be invited to read the winning book and attend special book-related programs and events at the library.
We encourage everyone to come celebrate reading with us. For more information on National Library Week, visit the library's website at roundrocktexas.gov/library.
Round Rock's Old Settlers Park is 570 acres of sports fields, walking trails, and places to relax. Shannon McIntyre has some information on how the city is making its crown jewel a little easier to navigate.
Recently, the city of Round Rock installed 118 wayfinding signs in Old Settlers Park. The signs are part of the city's efforts to create a top-notch facility to attract sporting events and tournaments.
Over 900,000 people visited Old Settlers Park in 2006. It hosts major sporting events, festivals, and citywide events. The new signs are part of the city's commitment to continuously improve the park.
Due to the size of Old Settlers Park and just the number of events and tournaments we hold out there every weekend, wayfinding signage is critical to area residents and out-of-town visitors to figure out how to get around that park.
With the new signs completed, both residents and guests will have an easier time finding their way around the park.
Don't just sit around all summer. Come enjoy working in a fun, friendly environment with the City of Round Rock's Parks and Recreation Department.
Do you love to work with kids? Do you want to make a difference and possibly change a child's life? If you answered yes, we have the perfect summer jobs for you. This summer, the Parks and Recreation Department will hire more than 100 lifeguards to work at Mickey Krebsbach and Lake Creek pools and the always popular Rockin' River. Not only are we gearing up staffing at our pools, we will also hire counselors to work at our numerous summer day camps.
Right now we have 3 camps. First camp's adaptive camp. It's over at the Clay Matson Rec Center. It's for the special needs kids. Our second camp is Cambridge Kids. It's for elementary age kids, K through 5. And then our older camp's the Rockin' R Camp. It's for a little bit older kids, about up to 14 years of age. It's a fun job to have during the summer, whether you're a high school student or college student. It's a good pay. Lots of activities for the kids to do, good field trips. If you enjoy being outside and you don't want to waste your summer indoors, it's a great job to have.
Make your summer an unforgettable experience. Work and have fun. Check out all city jobs at roundrocktexas.gov/jobs.